everybody, I am here to do the reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm only going to be using one deck, and we will pull one card to get the overall energy of the reading, and then we will get the rest of the messages that Spirit has for you guys using the same deck, okay? So I hope you guys are staying safe, you're staying healthy. I hope you're enjoying your weekend so far. And we are just going to jump right into this. So again, this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And we're going to pull one card for the overall energy of this reading. Let's see. Okay, we got two. Boy, this Lover's card is making its rounds, let me tell you. King of Cups with the Lovers. So, Virgo, there's a connection here. There is a connection. Could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be, but this Lover's card and this King of Cups has been making their way around all of the readings. So, or a lot of the readings, I should say. There's a lot of feeling, there's a connection, there's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of feeling in this connection, okay? There's love, there's compassion, there's understanding. This is a very tranquil, calming, peaceful connection, okay? Now, the Lover's card also signifies sometimes a choice. So there may be a choice that has, or a decision of some sort regarding this connection, all right? But I definitely feel like this is a very deep connection going on. There's a strong connection here between you and another person. All right, so let's see what Spirit has to say. So we have the King of Wands. We have the Hermit. There's your card showing up in your own reading, guys. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Fool. I saw that while we were shuffling. And we have the Ace of Swords. These are a lot of the same cards that came out for Capricorn, guys. And we have the King of Swords. All right. So right off the bat, there's some type of a connection here, all right? But there's some indecision. There's a decision that needs to be made that you're not willing to make, or that you're fighting to make, okay? I feel like some of you want to leave this connection, even though this is a really connected connection. There's something else that you guys want to do. There's something else that you all want to pursue. There's something else here. This connection is not, maybe it's not serving you for whatever reason. It's not for your highest good for whatever reason, but there's something in this connection that is just, you want to take a different, you want to go a different route, okay? So let's see. What is this King of Wands, Spirit? There could be two people, you know, because we have two kings here. So there could be two people involved in this, and you are having to make a decision between two people. That's for some of you. Could be between a fire sign and an air sign. But let's see what the clarifiers have to say. King of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords. So whoever it is this representing this King of Wands energy, I feel this is two people, guys. As the more that I'm looking at these cards, I'm feeling it stronger and stronger that there's two people, because we have the Two of Swords and we have two kings. And we have to make a choice and a decision here. We have the King of Cups over here, but I feel like this is your energy. I feel like you are the King of Cups, coming through as the King of Cups. Because I feel like this person, you know this is a special connection, whichever one, whether it's this King of Wands or this King of Swords, you know that there is a deep connection. There's some type of a strong connection here, all right? And I feel like this person, whoever this individual is, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but somebody that takes on that fire energy. They stress you out. This person, it just is no good. This person worries, there's anxiety, there's worry. That could be how they're feeling towards you, because maybe they know that there's something going down here. But I'm feeling like this is the person that this is somebody that stresses you out, that really, you overthink, overanalyze the situation. It could be because you know you have to make a decision here. What is this Hermit? The Lovers. So the Hermit card, that's Virgo energy, having to go inside, having to do some serious soul searching. It's funny too, because the King of Swords, my own personal way, I see this as an Aquarian male. This is general, so but this is how I usually see this card, as an Aquarian male for my personal readings, okay? And the Aquarian symbol is the star, and then there's the star, there's that star in the lantern right there, and he's looking at this star, he's holding this star up to light his way. And yet, okay, so for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarian, could be an Aquarian male, and you're doing some serious soul searching about that Aquarian male, because I feel like for some of you, the Aquarian male is with whom you would like to be with. That's where you want to be. But regardless, having to go inside, if that's not the case, I just wanted to point that out. But if that's, it's general, so having to go inside and do some soul searching here regarding a choice in love. So, and that's what brings us to this Two of Swords, because you're having issues trying to make a decision. You don't really want to make the decision, but you have to. And you're having a lot of conflict with it. You're having a lot of indecision. Yep, look at that. The Devil. And I feel like the Devil here is representing fear. There's some fear. And it could be fear of this person, fear of how this person might react. That could be what this Nine of Swords energy is about, worrying, scared, And you're afraid to make this decision. I feel like this is coming from fear. Afraid to make it. But you're going to have to make the decision. And if you choose to follow the new path, if that's the choice, that it seems like, wanting to go, heading out on your own, that you will make this decision. We have the Ace of Swords here, clarity coming in, cutting away which no longer serves us. The Nine of Wands for this full energy. Now this full energy on this card and in this deck, there is a need, be careful, okay? Make sure that this is what you truly want. And I feel like with this Hermit card, that's exactly what you're going inside to do some serious deep soul searching here. Because, this is the card of just throwing caution to the wind and just going off and doing it, okay? Just following on a new journey, just something brand new, and not knowing all of the risks, not really even caring about the risks, okay? So there is caution. I feel like you need to be careful. You need to be sure that this is what you really want to do. And with it, like I said, this Hermit card, I feel like you're gonna do all that soul searching. You're a Virgo after all. You're gonna think of everything. You're gonna plan it out. You're gonna, so I do feel that. It's just getting past your fear to actually make this decision to take this new beginning. And with this Nine of Wands, I feel like whoever this King of Wands person is, I feel like that you've been through a lot. You have the Nine of Swords, you have the Nine of Wands. I just feel like there's been a lot of crap that you've had to deal with this person. You've held in there. You've hung in there though. And you've tried. I feel like you've given the best you could. You've given everything that you could to this current situation. But you know your heart is somewhere else. What is this Ace of Swords? Spirit, what are you telling me about this Ace of Swords? The Ten of Swords. Virgo, I feel like this Ace of Swords, cutting away everything that doesn't serve you. This Ten of Swords could represent, it could go, I feel this in one of two ways. For some of you, this is getting out of a situation. We were in the 9 here. Now we're at the 10. Now we've thought about everything. The clouds are starting to lift. You're starting to see the sun here coming out. 10s are about completion. You're getting past whatever this situation here was, all right? That's for some of you. And you're able to see clearly now. Now that this this dark times, it's clearing away, all right? And you're able, the moment of clarity. For others of you, you are there's a fear to speak your truth, okay? There's a fear to say anything. And I'm picking up an energy of I've betrayed them. Of betrayal. Like you feel or think you're betraying this person by being honest with them, all right? That you want to be with there's someone else. You want to be with someone else, okay? Let me get one more card to go with this Ace of Swords Spirit. Okay, we'll take 2. So... oh, we'll take 3. So we have the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the Sun. Okay. So I feel like for the majority of you, getting away from this person in healing and letting this person just, letting this person go, having to let this person go, moving into this, like I said, you were a 9, now you've made it to a 10. You're starting to see the sunrise. The sun is coming. That's what I said when I described this. Now you can see the sun. Here's the sun. So, it's almost as if now this Ace of Swords, it's like an epiphany moment. I'm healing. I got away from this. I left this person. I feel like this person, this relationship, whatever you're walking away from here, I feel like it was very one-sided. I feel you did a lot of things for this person that you didn't really want to do, okay? But now that's going away. And the sun is shining. The sun is coming out, which is giving you like a clarity moment. Aha, like the light bulb here. The sun is the light bulb. And now you're going to feel, once you make this decision and you're going to go on this new path, on this new journey, you're just going to throw caution to the wind and chase after this connection. It's going to become clear to you that you made the right decision after all, that, you you did the right thing, you know? You did the right thing, and you're going to feel happy, you know? This makes you happy. I mean, this is the most positive card in the tarot deck, you know? The most positive, happiest, everything. The sun. And that is what is going to bring on this moment of clarity, you know? This moment of truth. This is the King of Swords. All right. Where'd that go? Oh, Lord. All right. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Holy crap, there's another person. The King of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Now, this is going to allow you to now go after this person, to pursue this person, this connection, okay? For some of you, this is about freeing yourself up from a situation that is very toxic, okay? Making the decision to leave. I feel like for some of you, oh my, there's so much coming to me at once. Okay, for some of you, with this person, this was somebody that you were in love with, okay? Somebody, but I feel this person was not so nice, and this person did some things, and I don't like this card. I do not like, for some reason, I see this as just not a very nice person, okay? I don't know what it is about this deck, but I just see him as just all for himself. I don't know. But anyway, this person, I feel like this person wasn't very nice. I feel like you were in love with this person. And that could be what this is about here. You know, somebody that you do love. Perhaps somebody that you thought you could fix. But it was toxic. And I feel like you tried to save this person. Tried to make them to be a better person, okay? But now you realize you can't do that, because you can't. It's just, it's your detriment, okay? So having to make the decision to get rid of this toxic person, to get out of this toxic situation, because with the Devil card here, you do see a couple is bound to one another. This could be codependency, whatever it is, it's toxic, okay? And having to leave. And finally, the Nine of Wands, you've had enough. You've taken all you can. You've been through so much. You decide to throw caution to the wind and leave. After some time, or after, there's healing that takes place, okay? And I feel like this talks about leaving, separating yourself from the situation. And when you do, it's like the clouds are lifted. And I even depicted that, you know, the clouds are just starting to part and the sun is coming through. And that's exactly what came out. All right? I feel like this person made you do a lot, or not necessarily made you, but you did a lot of things for this person that you didn't want to do, just to keep the peace, to appease them, to keep them happy. And then finally, you get that clarity, because here you're wanting to go on this, you're just wanting to roll out. You get the clarity comes in, and this could be you stepping into this King of Swords energy here, okay? And, you know, the King of Swords, he sees everything from logic and fact-based. So this could be what you're doing. You could be stepping into this energy here and trying to find some balance between your emotions and whatnot, staying grounded here. No reward without risk. Without risk, there comes no reward. I feel like there's a balance, getting balance here. Staying true to yourself, remember, staying true, being true to you. Even though you feel this towards this person, you are making the decision to cut them out and move on to happiness, okay? Being able to see things logically, rationally here, and be able to do what it is you need to do to get out of a situation, all right? For others of you, this may not necessarily be about being in love with this person, but this simply is making a choice to love yourself more, okay? And the same thing follows. So I definitely could see this going a few different ways. I tried to cover the ways I see it. Hopefully I covered everything. But regardless, however this, you know, what the ultimate outcome, whether this is somebody else for you, whether this is for yourself, the outcome, the reading is still the same. Having to make a decision to get out of a toxic situation here, to cut things out. Live your life in truth and be who you are, because this person is not good. This person stresses you out. This person is not so nice to you. And I feel this person, whoever this is, has put you guys through it. Okay? And you're going to take the time. You're going to make the decision. You're going to think about this. You're going to take time to think long and hard about all this. You're going to do some serious soul searching, okay, guys? And you're going to decide finally, because this decision is hard and that's fear-based. You're afraid. I feel like you are afraid to make this decision. But you get to a point where you just can't deal anymore. And then here comes the trusty Ace of Swords. Gone. And for some of you, like I said, you want to be with somebody else. Your happiness is somebody's pursuing somebody else. For others of you, this is just you living in your own truth, making decisions that are best for you, loving yourself here, okay? Others of you, yes, you still love this person, but you're choosing yourself. And for, you know, and then the group two, this is about having to love yourself more than this, because this situation's not cool. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, it just wasn't your story. So go check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. If it does, please, guys, leave me a like, comment, share, subscribe. I would really, really, really appreciate it if you would do that. In the meantime, you guys take care. Thank you for watching my video, and I will talk to you all later.